I don't often talk about autism in my videos, but I thought this was a good opportunity to bring up a particular trait and to also clarify a potential misreading between the lines. That sentence, I was afraid of that. The word "that" often can throw me off because, while it doesn't completely throw me off, it can mean multiple things. So I sit there and I think about the context it's being said in, think about the fact that it's got a little hug emoji after it, so there's some caring aspect to it. I think about the context of where all my videos have been lately, the patterns that can often happen in society among other people, the patterns of what other people can make guesses about given these contexts. So all of these contexts and these patterns, I have to pull them together and say, well, okay, well, I can make these educated guesses about what that might mean. But even then, like, still narrow it down to, like, maybe a few possibilities. And even those could be wrong. I've had that happen where I'm like, well, because I mean this, or this, and the other person's like, well, no, I actually meant this. And other times I do have a correct guess. And I don't like to read people's minds. So that type of sentence structure can throw me off and leave me in doubt. And I think that's actually one of my autistic traits because it's the literal thinking. So I thought it was an interesting thing just to bring up, because a lot of times I don't necessarily know, well, which of my traits are from being autistic and which of them are just me, which of them are, because autistic traits are just human traits, just the extent. Which of them are from my own self-esteem issues, which of them are, it's all just me. I've even had a friend ask me, like, well, what traits make you that? I'm like, I don't know. Because when I try to think of them in a list, out of the context, I'm just like, I can't remember right now. But a lot of times when things are happening in context, I can sit there and stop and go, oh, that's probably an autistic trait. And this was in context. I thought it was a good chance. Part of the reason why I put the hashtag autistic in all my videos, even though I don't talk about autism itself, which is why I never put autism as the hashtag, I just think it's important to mention that, hey, this is me, and this is just one person. We're all different, but it's just good to see that, hey, the different types of people and bring awareness kind of intrinsically.